Alright, welcome back.
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband and I don't much care. Soon Zayam will be on the shuttle to Korriban. You did what was needed.
We better settle up.
Here's your reward, as promised. Zayam may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine Sith.
To Star Wars The Old Republic. This is probably the saddest part that I've experienced with Bounty Hunter. I haven't finished it, but pretty
Hey,
sad.
old-timers, I'm... Jory. Brayden! What happened? Is the old man...
He looks pretty dead. Jory, too.
No. The old man's really dead. But he... Oh, damn it! Wait, you had something to do with this.
That was fast.
If I did, you'd be dead, too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just... I've been with Brayden for years. I know you didn't have any reason to hurt him. And I just can't believe he's gone.
There must be some way to find out what happened.
You're right, there is. Jory and I set up surveillance gear all over this room. Whatever happened here should have been recorded. Fire up that monitor. Let's figure out who did this.
Oh, well, okay. Sure.
Blasted. Someone's tampered with the recording. I can still get some of it, though. Here we go.
Move and you're dead. Now if you know what's good for you, you're gonna back out nice and slow. Oh, I know precisely what's good for me. Winning the Great Hunt won't merely be good. It will be splendid. When I win, the entire galaxy will know the name Taro Blood. And I'll charge extravagant fees for my services. Won't I, Seddon?
The highest in the galaxy. Only the filthy rich will be able to afford you.
Taro Blood. I've heard of you. Nearly got crippled by the other Mandalorians at the Great Hunt 10 years back. Ah, yes, that. An unfortunate bit of history. This time, I plan to win. Of course, that will be simpler if my competition doesn't include rivals beyond my fellow Mandalorians. The Twi'lek Vibroblade Master from Ord Mantell? Gone. The Chiss droid builder fond of explosives? Gone. That just leaves your protege to remove.
Kuta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum.
You misunderstand. The rules forbid killing competitors before the allotted hour. Thus, the promising up-and-comers I mentioned are very much alive. I simply eliminated them as threats. And how does one slow a charging Gundark, Seddon?
Blast his legs out from under him.
Destroy the upstart so-called crew. I'll be outside, innocently unaware. Jory, shoot to kill!
Too late, old man.
That scum. He didn't even have the guts to kill them himself. He had his lackeys do it. Coward. The big mouth running the show claimed he was Taro Blood. He's a big shot even for a Mandalorian. When he started out, Taro Blood was major news. Rumor says everyone united against him when he tried the Great Hunt.
This time he's stacking the deck in his favor.
If what he said was true, he's already nixed some other competitors. Taro Blood barely survived elimination from the Great Hunt last time. He was out on his back for years. Major squash, you know? If Blood's determined to win the Great Hunt, our best bet of catching up to him is getting you in that competition.
I'm here to win the Great Hunt. That hasn't changed.
The thing is, Brayden spent all our credits getting us here. We're stuck on this stupid planet. Nemro the Hutt is the only boss with enough clout to sponsor you for the Great Hunt. We need him more than ever. If nobody knows Brayden is... is dead. I should be able to get you a meeting with Nimro. This'll take every favor I can call in, and I'll need the tags from your bounty. Should be enough for 2 burials.
That should cover it.
I'll do something nice for them. At least as nice as I can manage on this cesspool of a planet. I did everything I could to build your reputation, but now, you'll have to make an even bigger impression. Nemro's enemies are all over town. Take out some leaders before you visit the palace, and you'll score points with the HUD.
Alright, more formal introduction. Hi. Alright, that was a very good percentage of the video. And very dramatic. Just as soon as I enter, dramatic. Oh, well, okay. Alright. So we have to go kill a couple captains. And so I suppose the idea is to do just that. I think I turned in all the quests, so that's pretty much all I have to do for a while. At least until I do this next quest. I think my guy's missing a move since he leveled up. But that's probably because I'm about to level up again, so... You know, just wait until level 4. Get that move too. There was one time where it got really bad when I did that though, because I was like missing so many moves. Including rank ups, which are more important than you might think, because my moves were crap against the enemies that I was fighting, and it's just kinda like, oh crud, better get that fixed. So, you know, I did that as soon as I leveled up. I'm hearing this loud noise, like, randomly. So, if you hear it, I'm sorry for it. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about it. I've been trying out this new mic, and if you didn't notice in the last video, there was, like, a kind of static in the background. So I turned down the boost, that's why I might be a little quiet. I may have to turn down the video sound, like the last video. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I may end up just using the same mic as what I used last time, which was part of the camera. But doing that would make me feel kind of bad because that mic, well, this mic that I'm using right now, I got for Christmas, and it's just kind of like has no purpose if I use it for something else, which would be mean, considering that the person who got it to me is my mom, and my mom is probably, well, not today, but probably upstairs.
Use my tricks, you'll get the big bounties and the fat pay. Good hunting out there.
I got a couple more moves. And I always reorganize my moves, don't worry. Combustible gas cylinder. You always want to have that active until you get more cylinders. Or, in the trooper's case, more cells. Being as the trooper and the bounty hunter are pretty much precisely the same, except with different animations. And different move names. And stories. And ships. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it here before we talk to Nemro. And I hope you enjoyed this. It was pretty much talking, but, you know, whatever. Bye.